Sister Pete. Sister Pete. Sister Pete.
Yes, Father Luke?
The Sheetsters are amongst us. Hello.
Hello.
As you may see, we have heeded your words.
We have sinned in the past.
And now we are here to repent. We understand that
We may
some
have
of you
offended
may have been offended.
by some of the words that surpassed our mouth.
When asking for offering, we didn't mean to come across as zealous.
Or desperate.
Yeah, you know who you are, you oh God, the devil's in me. The devil is in me.
Pipe down, Father Luke.
Okay, I will.
Pipe down.
Now,
We have a leak in the church roof.
and we ask if you could.
Just spare £3 or 5 if you can to fix the leak.
Or
in
we may
there.
do another tier. For those of you that got that jingle jangle. But listen to us. We love you all.
We love each and every one of you.
And this is the religion of Sheet.
Yes, and we want to spread the love to our community.
Everywhere in the world.
Everyone. No one's excluded.
Okay.
Even the...
Yes, even the
Now anyway, Father Luke,
Sister Pete.
I want to crack on with my reading, if you will.
Okay, back to where he was. Let's crack on with the episode. Do you know what I think about though? I couldn't do if I went back in time.
What do you mean?
Like I couldn't invent anything. I couldn't
You
even
can invent
anything.
everything because it's not been invented yet.
What can you make?
Oh,
You can't make
here's
nothing
a toaster.
You don't know how to make a toaster.
The element. There's an element. You plug it into the electricity thing.
What's an element? How do you make an element?
It's a wire connected to the.
How do you make a wire?
What?
How do you make a wire?
A wire. How do you make a wire?
Yeah, exactly. You don't know how to make nothing. You couldn't make an iPhone. You couldn't make
I'll
anything.
get some iron ore. Give me some iron ore.
I couldn't even go back to 2000s and invent anything like from. I can't.
I'd go back and invent Google. I'd go back and invent Google. I'd be like, I've got this thing called Google. You just search stuff up and it comes up.
How would you do that? You don't know how to do that. You don't know how to make an algorithm.
I tell them, there's this thing called an algorithm, which we will make.
What's an algorithm?
It will make it.
No, yeah. How? What? Describe
Right,
to
give
me.
me some people then, and I'll bloody...
No, they don't know. It hasn't been invented yet.
Well, I've just invented it, you fucking idiot.
Yeah. What have you? Okay, so tell me, what's an algorithm?
It decides, it knows what you're thinking. It knows what's in your head.
All right. Okay. That we had those two. They call psychics. Mystic Meg.
No, it's a computer one.
A computer one that knows
It
what I'm
works
thinking.
out you.
It works out me.
yeah.
How?
Like if you're talking about time, like we'll suddenly get like watches coming up on Google
Yeah.
asking us to buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
It's an algorithm. That's what the
Yeah,
algorithm
no,
does.
you're going back. You're being circular now. We're going back to algorithm here. What is an algorithm?
I've told you, if you bloody... Who are you? Because you're
I'm a person from the past.
Right, can you help me make this thing or not?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Right, well then listen to me. It's basically like you type it in Google.
What's Google?
I'm inventing it.
So 1 second.
Listen.
You're just saying the words now.
You're not listening
I've
to
never
what I'm
heard of
saying.
Google. What is Google?
This is the invention.
Go on.
So it's a thing where you go www.google.com, yeah? And you type in, I want to see, I don't know, Enrique Iglesias naked. And if he's been naked, photos will come up that people have taken of him.
How does that work?
Anything. You can Google anything.
Yeah, how does it work? Where do they get the pictures from?
The internet.
What's the internet?
Is there no internet when I'm doing this?
Hey guys, welcome back to Luke and Pete.
Talking sheet.
How are we doing, Sheetsters?
How's it going, Sheetsters? Welcome back.
How are we doing, Pete?
I'm good, bruv. How are you?
I'm not too bad, man. I'm not too bad. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling energized. I went for a jog today. I'm feeling good,
You're
man.
losing weight.
Yeah, do you know what? My kids had pizza yesterday and all that, and I turned it down.
You turned it down. I couldn't do that.
Yeah,
I'd be like, you eating pizza? Fucking chuck me a slice.
Yeah, my daughter was like, oh, can I have another slice? Can I have another?
What pizza was it?
Meat Feast.
Oh, God. With the barbecue sauce or not?
Barbecue sauce. And I watched her. She's like, just savouring.
Do they know that you want some?
Yeah, well, I don't know. Monkeys don't give a fuck about nothing.
really?
They just, is there more pizza? There's more pizza. Wow.
Was it takeaway or was it you bought?
Takeaway.
Oh,
Takeaway.
yeah. Good.
Yeah. There's more pizza here. There's leftover pizza here.
Spoiling them.
Yeah. Yeah. But anyway,
Kids.
this week's I want to talk about
Yeah.
time.
Oh, time.
Time.
Yeah, because
And we ain't talking about the seasoning.
we ain't talking about the seasons, the 4 seasons. We're talking about actual
seasoning. You know, time is a seasoning.
Oh yeah, because of the weather? Is that?
No, there is a seasoning called time.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, the 4 seasons.
No. You know, like you've got pepper, salt and pepper.
Oh,
herbs.
time.
Yeah.
TYME.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I know. Yeah, Charlotte uses that stuff all the time.
Comedy.
Oh yeah, come on, that was quick.
Yeah.
Come on, that was sharp.
Like, you said it quite a long time. Like, Charlotte. Charlotte used it.
No, all right, settle down. Stop putting the comedy down.
I'm raised the standards. We're not like those other guys out there. All right? Yeah.
Want to talk about what?
No, don't worry about that. let's not start anything.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I want to talk about time.
Time, yeah.
Time, man. It's an interesting.
It's quite
concept.
sad time.
Why?
Father time.
Yeah, you know what? It gets everybody. It gets everybody.
It does, yeah,
no
but
one.
My
no one can
dad's
escape
currently trying to reverse time. That's his business, is trying to reverse time on the body.
it. How does he try? How does he do that?
He's trying to currently find something that lets you live forever, basically.
Really?
Yeah, which basically reverses the well, what is time? It's the aging of cells, isn't it?
Yeah.
So he's trying to reverse
Well, not
that.
really.
What?
Not really.
Well, time is, because then you it's like, because you spend some,
But even if you don't, you're still going through time.
What?
Even if you don't die, you're still going through time. Doesn't stop time.
well, what is time? It doesn't
It's a
exist,
concept,
mate.
isn't
No,
it?
it doesn't exist.
Yeah, but this is it.
It's 5 past whatever, because it's whatever time is.
It's a measurement. It's a measurement.
Yeah, it is man-made.
Yeah.
Yeah, figment of our imagination, if you like.
Yeah, that is true.
And it's all. It shouldn't be called time. It should be called gravity.
Go on.
Because gravity. Because I don't. Or if time was an equation, it should be gravity multiplied by however long you're standing there, or in the.
No,
thing
but isn't
for.
it? What is time? Time is movement.
No. Time is 1, 2, 3, 4.
5. What's our
Yeah,
quarter
it's
official
just-
life?
No,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Time is like a longevity, right?
Isn't it something M equals something squared? when you're
Multiplied by
moving?
time.
Yeah. Multiplied by time. I don't know. Listen,
it
I
is,
ain't no
'cause
damn
the reason I'm
scientist.
talking
we
about-
we struggle to get the basic concepts of life.
Well, I'm actually quite intelligent with it, because I think time is gravity multiplied by however long you're standing there, because it's all about wrinkles and stuff, right? How do wrinkles happen? And droopage. over
But
the
even
years.
gravity is only a theory.
No, it's not. It's a real thing.
No, gravity is theory.
It is a theory. I said this on the last episode. You fucking
yeah,
you
repeat
listen.
it.
Use my words against me.
Listen back to it.
But it is, because if you look as you get older, your tits droop. Even as a man, your boobs sag. You rarely see an old man with no wrinkles, right? Am I right?
Yeah, can you so what's this? Okay, so if you was at the beach, and
Yeah.
you saw an old man and his tits were going up, would you think?
Like, he's been living upside down for the past 70 years.
That man's got a time machine.
Yeah, well, how is his tips going up?
Because he's going back in time. 'Cause you're saying time going forward makes everything go down.
It makes everything droop.
So
like,
if he-
even the back starts to droop. You start to get closer to the ground, right? Because the earth's like, come, get down here. Your tits start to droop. Everything sags. Your eye skin fucking falls
your dick
over.
doesn't want to rise anymore.
Yeah, that doesn't want to rise. Your cheeks fold over themselves and try and hit the ground. Everything tries to go down. Even your toenails curl over and go down because
No,
gravity.
What are you talking about? My toenails don't curl over.
Yeah, they will when you're old. You're not old yet.
Yeah, but your toenails go over your feet like that.
Not yet, but that's what happens when they get claws. You get claws when you get
Like
older.
dogs.
Yeah, the toe, because everything
No,
goes
that's
down.
not. My grandparents didn't have that.
You looked at your grandparents' feet.
Well, yeah, that's what they walk around.
What was their toes like?
Just normal. My grandmother had quite big ankles.
So the ankle.
Go on. Yeah, go on. Go on.
Hold on.
I'll beat the shit out of you. I'll beat the shit out of you.
Relax for a second. What do you mean she had big ankles?
Bink.
Big ankles.
You know what I meant. She had big ankles. She had swollen ankles as she was old.
The leg bit.
Her ankle.
So what? The ball. What was big?
Yeah, she just had, you couldn't really see the ball.
Oh. It was smothered in what?
It was just swollen.
It was swollen.
Do you know what's funny? Do you know what's so funny?
You sometimes
do you know what's funny? At one time I saw my cousin at a bus stop when I was with my friend. Yeah, and my friend was insulting someone about that. He's like, "Yeah, look at that woman's big ankles.
And then
look at that big ankles. They're elephantitis."
Sounds like
Anybody
some
see my elephantitis? Oh! And then my cousin was like, "Oh, Gran's got that," and I was like, "Oh, shut up." Oh, can he hear you? He's like, "What? Your Gran's good."
You do always get offended when the thing that you're taking the piss out of is you have a connection to it.
No, I don't. I
do.
I think pricks do that. No, I do. I do.
What?
We can all have a laugh.
No, you can have a laugh, but it hurts a bit more.
Why?
That's why small people, when you take the piss out of small people, and there's a small person, you wouldn't do it with a small person.
I saw a clip. I saw such a funny clip. Yeah. I saw this dwarf. Yeah.
Oh.
And he was like,
I was talking about just
all right. I was talking about. I saw a dwarf. Yeah. And he was like,
is that the right?
Or small person. I saw a small person,
but not like an actual small person, like actual.
Yeah, a dwarf.
What is that the word? Though?
Okay, like formerly known as a dwarf.
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
Is that the one with the big? Hold on, what's the difference? Oh, come on! Why is it? I don't know the scientific thing.
What do you mean? What you say? We answer the question. It's fine. Answer the question. What are you talking about?
Because you get like
How can it?
Oh no! Come on!
Go on.
That's not fair.
Go on. What do you mean? Go on.
Because you get people that are below the height of 4'3", and they're considered. What was the word again?
Dwarfs.
No, they're not. They're considered like
small people.
Is it
midget?
You can't think of that one.
You're setting me up.
I'm asking.
What? They consider what?
Because then there's them ones that are just small people, and then there's ones that are like.
What's the difference?
No, just the. The other ones look stronger.
What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm gonna piss.
I can't, Luke. This is not fair. You're setting me up.
Oh God!
No,
you started this.
I know. I need to piss.
They
look stronger though. So some ones will look stronger.
Why? Why do they look stronger? What do you mean?
I don't know. They're like
They're condensed.
No, it's kind of like
Do you mean because they got larger?
Like a big bum and stuff. It's not funny.
But they got normal size heads.
Yeah. Then there's a small version. But then there's small people. There's small people that just look like you but shrunk. So they just look like you but shrunk. But then there's ones that are like little people that are like, wow, they look strong.
Yeah.
Like I look at some of those small people, and I think he could batter me in a fight.
Yeah, you wouldn't want him to get you down.
Yeah.
Do your side.
Well, they could beat you up.
Yeah, if they get you, you think they could.
Yeah.
They could. They do.
They're
strong.
super strength.
Yeah.
It's like super strength.
Yeah. Condensed. Like he's like a big strong.
And I'm
person.
not laughing at it. I'm
no.
just saying that. What's the difference?
Yeah,
there's something. There's a word called it.
I don't know.
It's hard to know, isn't it? The right thing. You can't even.
Why did I get onto that subject?
And she talked about small people.
Oh yeah, I saw a clip. It was an act out. Some guy, and he was like, "Yeah, we're from the society of small people, and we don't like it's like a sketch. We don't like big people. We don't like big people. We hate them.
Yeah.
We hate them. You know what we call them? We call them biggers. And then he put on a Ku Klux Klan mask, and he was like, yeah, and the Aryan.
Was he white when he said?
Yeah.
Oh,
we don't like big, and I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah.
This is what I mean. I don't take if it's funny, it's fun. I don't take offense at it.
Yeah,
If it's funny,
and you should.
I don't like biggers because you know what he's taking a piss out of, innit?
Yeah, he's trying to say
The N word.
The N-word.
Yeah, biggers.
And I get it.
That was funny though.
Yeah, you find it funny, but then some people might not find it funny, and then like
but don't take offense at it.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. Like, you wouldn't probably tell that joke if you were a white person to a whole load of black people. You wouldn't tell that joke.
Yeah, but this is it. I would want them to.
Yeah, but you're not like other people, though. So it's like us having a conversation about, there's different levels of size and stuff in humans. And there's different words to call them. But, because I don't care. I look at it and I'm like...
You just said you do care.
About what?
When it's connected to you.
No, because I don't care, because I'm just like, yeah, size, whatever. But I can imagine if I'm small, like, I've had a lot of friends that are small, and they get angry and try and prove something in the group.
You make me small, little man syndrome.
Yeah. Is that actually a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but then I look at them and go, why are you so angry?
See, okay, I'm going to be honest. I've never had a problem. But I'm tall. I'm 6'2".
Yeah, so people want to be that height.
But
I noticed in the street, people look at you as well.
Yeah.
Because it's probably too tall, isn't it?
Yeah. What, you think it's too tall?
What?
What?
No,
what?
I think...
I'm too tall. You're a bigger! You're a damn bigger! I didn't know
No,
before,
but people
but you're
drive
a bigger.
past sometimes and look at you. They don't look at me because they think, dismissive. Asian, whatever. Small, average height, 5'11". Not exactly 6 foot yet. Never will be, probably, unless I lie down for a lot of time and sort of like someone stretches me or I hang a bit, and then my
Did you know there's surgery where you can make yourself bigger now?
yeah, but that's embarrassing. Just be happy with how you've been
Can
made.
you imagine coming like you're small and you come back and you're massive?
What, tall?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that would be weird because it'd be like, oh, what happened?
I know someone who's gone for
Giant surgery.
No, trying to make their dick bigger.
Oh yeah. How, did it work?
I don't know. I actually don't know. But I know someone who went out to Turkey to go and get their dick done.
They do it in Turkey.
Yeah.
Why is it always Turkey that you have the stuff that fixes
know.
the body?
I don't know.
They do the hair thing
How
out
do you
in
think
Turkey.
I would fucking trust someone
In Turkey?
to handle my dick?
In Turkey as well. Because Turkish people are Asian, right? So it's...
Are they Asian? Is it Asian?
Well,
is it
they're
Turkey
kind
in
of
Europe?
like... Yeah, but they're brown people, right? So it's probably smaller averagely. So imagine you were like, oh, can you make it bigger? And you're like, this isn't big!
No, they're looking at it. You got big already! You're bigger!
Oh, stop!
Look at the size of it. You're like, no, it's not. In my country, this is not considered big. Whoa!
Yeah. But
whoa!
Everyone has a preference of what they want to be. This is what social media is doing to people. They're going out now and they're like, oh, I want bigger lips. Now you got like the whole, like women looking like they want massive lips. And sometimes they don't realize how big the lips are getting. And you're like, whoa, they're quite big.
But that's what makes a beautiful place, man. Everybody gets to be what they like and what. Because I do find the arguing tedious. Everybody arguing about things, but it is nice in a way that people feel. Because sometimes you walk down the street and you see somebody like with these big metal spiky boots, pink hair,
and you think, bloody hell,
and you're like, oh,
hell. Yeah, you're a goth.
Yeah. But at least you're like, whoa, it's a better world that you're able to walk around like that.
I get that. But what I'm saying is, just say everyone started dressing like that, yeah? Everyone's coming in pink hair, spiky, boots with spikes on it, shoulder pads with spikes, the gothic look.
Yeah.
You're eventually going to start doing that yourself. You would.
No.
If everybody's doing... Yes, you would.
Okay, Pete.
Because if they look at you like you're the weird one...
Let me ask you this, yeah?
I'd wear spikes.
Okay, let me ask you this. What strikes you about me that I follow what everybody else around me does? Just think about me as a person, as your mate.
You're wearing a t-shirt, jeans, and sliders with socks on.
Because I like them.
No, you don't. You wouldn't wear sliders with socks on. That's a fashion thing.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No,
when would you wear them with socks on? I'd be like, take the socks off, you weirdo. Back in the day, I would have said that. But now it's normal.
In the time we're living in.
Yeah, exactly. In the time we're living in. Do you get what I'm saying?
So yeah, we brought it back there.
See?
You thought
we stick to the topic.
You always going off topic, didn't you?
Yeah, because that's what you always say. I like the way you just go off topic and come back to it.
Yeah, we do.
Well, we stick with the topic all the time.
We go the old boomerang.
Yeah.
Boom.
The old belt. You put the belt all the way around. Oh, there a belt meets the buckle.
Yeah, back here we go again.
Yeah.
We're going around, and then we're sliding in again.
Exactly. So what I'm saying is, you follow a certain set of fashion rules. You do.
All right.
Because even your son says it. I like the way you dress me, Daddy. That's what he says to you.
What?
He likes the way you dresses him.
Daddy?
Dad.
But yeah, don't talk about my son.
Well, no, I'm just trying to give off the what?
I like the way you dress me, Daddy.
They like the way you dress, right?
Yeah.
Because it's cool.
Yeah.
Why is it cool?
Yeah, but because
everyone does it.
I don't dress. I feel like as I'm getting on, I'm not trying to keep up with trends anymore.
No. I'm not trying to keep up with trends.
No, you're definitely not.
I never have, and I never will.
His manager thingy was like, he phoned him. He's like, oh, my manager's calling me. 1 second. He's like, hello. He's like, yeah. And I saw him. Yeah. Oh, okay. And he put the phone down. He's like, yeah, he told me I need to stop improving my dressing. I had a big stain in the pictures, and they can't use it in the pictures anymore. They can't use it in the pictures. Fuck, you know.
Mate, you got to stop dressing like a trap.
I admire that. I
don't
admire
care.
that in this world, yeah, because there are so many more important things.
I know.
And I think a lot of people concentrate on the surface in our generation more than the.
Because I would like to walk around in rags. Like, I'm talking tribal. Like, I wish these shorts were rags. Like, tattered.
Would you?
Yeah, so that, like, because sometimes I do that. I rip my stuff at home and I walk around the house in it. And Charlotte will be like,
you rip it on purpose?
Well, it's crotch rottage and stuff, and then I'll rip it open and, like, because I'm never going to use them again because they're too crusty, right? So I'll rip it and turn it into rags and walk around the house. And Charlotte's like, that's disgusting. Take the rags off. I'll buy you some more. And I'm like, no, you won't. I want to walk around in this.
That's true.
And
Yeah,
she's like,
feels like a man.
You feel like a man. You feel earthage. You feel earthy.
Feel closer to the earth.
You feel close to the earth. You're like, no, I'm going back to my roots now. Yeah? Don't fuck about with me. Because I'm not pissing about now. I'm going tribal. But I wouldn't step out the house like that.
Have you?
But I'd love to.
Have you? Just around them. Have you ever seen them stripper poles?
Yeah.
Have you ever tried to use one of those? Like
The homemade ones.
Yeah.
Where it's in a woman's house.
But anyway, have you ever tried to use one of them? What made me think of that is that if you use that, could swing on a vine. Yeah. But holding your own fucking body weight is fucking hard. Yeah. I tried on a pole.
I've done it in a club twice.
It's hard, isn't it?
And I've been kicked out twice.
Have you?
Yeah.
Because you used the pole?
I was stripping.
Yeah, because they was like, they probably like, we've got to disinfect this pole.
No, they'd be like, oh, it's a man. We want the women to get up there. And I was like, fuck off, man.
You tried to ship for men?
Well, there was men and women in the club, but I tried to do the dance thing.
You tried to get up on a pole?
In Switzerland.
And dance for everybody?
Well, there was a pole there, so I thought... And
where were the women?
Everywhere. There was women everywhere.
No, where was the dancers?
No one was getting on the pole. I thought, I better let me show these boys how it's done. So then I
let you show the boys how it's done.
I went down.
wow.
No, I went down to my boxers, so I'm swinging from this thing.
You went down to your boxers in a public place?
Yeah, and then I went to take the boxes off in the club, and they threw me out. And that was at Strawberry Moons, was it?
1 second. You went to take your boxers off?
Fucking right, I did. Because I was getting attention. And I was like, yeah, they're loving it. And they were like, off. And I was like, yeah, you're going to get it now. Do you want a bit of that? And then I'd flash a bit and then put it back on. As if like teasing them, yeah? And there was cheers. The crowd was cheering. I was like, they're loving it. I went, fuck it. And I took off the thing. And then like the bouncers pulled them back up. I was like, hands off my boxers. And then they kicked me out. But luckily my trousers were around my ankles.
You're walking up. Wait, let me get this stuff.
So they dragged me out. You know when your legs are like trailing like that? Legs are trailing on the floor like that. And they kicked me out. And then there was another time I was in Switzerland. So that first time was at Strawberry Moons. And then there was another time I was in Switzerland. There was a pole and I was like, I'm going to show them my moves. Because I can do it where you hang and put your legs in the air like that. And
that's hard though.
I can do it though. You have to clasp your fingers like that.
Bro, you're something else, you know.
So I'm swinging from it. Then the bar manager goes like starts kicking off like, oh, what's going on? He's speaking in Swiss, right? Hey, and then he comes round and then he gets on it to try and have a dance off. And he was good at it.
You both on another pole?
On the same one, but we took it in turns. It's like he went and did a few moves, and I thought, all right, I'll challenge you.
You can,
and then I did that one where
you can get disease and stuff like that. Don't you have to wipe it down. Not meant to be 2 people at once.
No, he kept his jeans on.
Oh,
so but he did this one like he was like going woof and like spinning. So I was like, right, I jumped to the top of it. I climbed up to the top of it, and then did the one where you wrap your leg around it and spin all the way around.
Can you do that?
I can do that, but you got to get a bit of leverage. You got to be able to get a swing on it. And then you'll naturally go down, and you just loosen your grip.
The pole moves.
No,
the pole circles. The pole moves. Yeah, the pole moves.
No, the pole doesn't move.
The pole does move.
My pole didn't move.
So you're just swinging with your bare leg on the metal.
Yeah, sometimes it will go, yeah, and slow me down.
Really?
You got to loosen it, so it just like glides it. I know how to do it, Luke. I know how to do that.
Listen to this. I've got a friend who went on a stag do.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they hired a stripper.
Oh.
For the guy.
For the car?
No, for the guy.
Oh, for the guy.
Why for the car? Why would the car want a stripper?
We went to one in there was one came in the car with us.
Really?
Yeah.
And what happened?
Everyone was slapping a bum. I didn't touch her.
All right, stop.
Here we go. Can't cut that out.
Oh, you didn't touch her?
I didn't touch her.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. No. That's right. Listen.
But all my mates were like,
all right.
Sorry.
They march everybody out. Peace snitched! Peace snitched!
Oh, no, stop it.
All right, cool. So they got on the stag do, yeah?
Yeah.
And then she's come in. I can't remember if she's dressed as a police. She's come in and she's like, hey, who's the thingy? Marched him up on stage, and then they're dancing around and and then put him on the chair, and then she's like, I can't remember. She dancing around and then she rips his trousers down.
Oh God, I couldn't have that.
Yeah, listen to this. Rips his trousers down, and apparently he's not very well endowed.
Oh,
so he's ripped it back and stormed off.
Oh, he got angry.
Yeah, and had to go at everybody. The next, wasn't talking to anybody.
Oh, because they made him do that.
Yeah, but he's like,
because it was small. Yeah, but I'd be a bit angry about that.
Yeah, but
everyone in the club seen my thing.
Yeah, but you was engaged in it in the beginning.
If it was my decision,
and it's a person who's very loud and like takes a piss out of people themselves as well.
Yeah, but but you can't take it.
Yeah,
that's me.
Yeah, it's you.
But I'd be annoyed that it wasn't my decision to get my willy out, and you caught me off guard. I couldn't like wake it up.
Let me get some heat on it. It's cold.
Yeah, I remember I've been in a strip club and the woman's grabbed my thing and she's gone, "Ooh, very small," and saying that to all my mates. I'm like, "Stop grabbing me."
I remember,
and that hurt my feelings.
I remember
I had to go outside and have get some fresh air because I was like,
I'm raging.
No, it was angry, and then she was trying to flirt later, and I was like, no, you bullied me earlier. We're not friends, and I'm not paying for a dance because you're angry. I'm angry with you.
But I thought that's what you like. This is it. I remember with my cousin, and then the woman felt both of us, and she's like, "Oh, he's massive."
Oh, and then said to your cousin, "What?" It's so demeaning.
As you were.
Oh no, it's so demeaning.
And then I'm a person that takes a piss.
Yeah.
Hey, there, buddy. Go get me a drink, boy. Go get me a drink, boy.
Yeah, I remember. I had a strip. Because you get a dance, innit? Like, and I've told Charlotte, like, I'll go and get it. Like, I went to strip club, got dance, but sometimes they go too far with it. Like, the woman put her ass in my face and stuff, and I was like, no, don't touch, because she'd try and push the ass to my nose, and I'm like, no, you can't.
Who the fuck are you talking to? Listen to me. You should not have brought up that story if you're gonna fucking lie. Lie about it. You stupid. Don't fucking think you're gonna sit across from me and tell me you're fucking lying. Oh no. Oh, don't touch. Don't touch. Who the fuck you think I am? You cunt. Oh, no. Hands off the merchandise. I am spoken for.
No, but wait. This one, they did a double one. No, you're not allowed to. Yeah. Luke, they did a double one. It was a double dance off, but I didn't really like. I was just doing it because my mate was getting. It was his birthday or something. I can't remember the thing, And they were doing a double version where they dance at the same time. The women dance at the same time and do the same moves. And the one I had, her ass was like inside out.
What do you mean? Rosebud?
It was like a cleft. It was a cleft. And I was like...
What do you mean?
I was like, what?
What do you mean? Like
It was like sticking out. There was something coming out of it.
She had piles.
No, it was just...
Like what's it called again? The word H.
Hemorrhoids.
Yeah.
No, there was like something out there.
Yeah, hemorrhoid.
Was that what it was?
Yeah.
Why didn't you push that in and
Yeah,
hide
you
it?
can't.
Yeah, but then don't get your ass out that night.
She got to work. She got to earn her money.
Well, show something else. Here, the bit of the back of the knee.
Yeah. Who the f wants to see a back of the knee?
I don't want to see that, whatever that was.
Why?
Because I said to my mate, something's sticking out, man.
Boring. So I thought, sorry. I thought you.
It's a part of you. No, but you know. I'm gonna piss. Oh, you filthy bastard.
Yeah, I am disgusting. I am a disgusting human being. I'm a flawed individual. Did I tell you about the time when I was 16 I went to a strip club?
You went when you were 16?
Yeah, 16. Yeah.
No, what happened?
We didn't. We
Hey.
just went. No, we went in. We got a dance. We didn't know nothing. It was very slack.
It's expensive.
A slack club, man. Because they let us in, and then we're sitting down there doing a private dance. My friend's on the chair over there. I'm on the run chair.
Yeah.
They're doing a dance and they're doing dancing up on us. And then they're like, "Okay, Steak, be a good time to pay now." So what?
They said to you.
Yeah.
Oh, you thought it was just free.
Yeah, I said, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, time to pay. You got to pay."
Yeah.
It's like. I ain't paying. My attitude back then was like, I ain't paying.
Yeah,
I ain't
yeah,
paying
yeah.
no woman fucking dance on me. You wanted to dance on me. I didn't. Like, oh, we're gonna tell security. We're gonna tell the boss.
Yeah.
And then we, at that time, he was a bit like rough around the edges.
Oh, yeah.
So when they come to us, like, we didn't fucking pay.
Oh, you told security that?
Yeah, told me, yeah.
And what did
They say shit. Because what are you gonna do?
Did they throw you out though?
No, they fucking well didn't throw us out.
Oh my god, they would have thrown me out head first.
Yeah. They could have tried. They could have tried. There would have been a fucking brawl. I tell you that. At that time, no. Because I didn't know. I didn't think I'd done anything wrong. I just thought you came to, because they're very flirtatious. So
You don't know if you're 16. Did you know what a strip club was?
no, I just order. They're very flirtatious.
Yeah, and they make you feel like
I'm thinking, oh, you want a bit of me, do you?
But you know, when I go to a strip club, you have to convince me that I'm gonna get a dance off you. You have to convince me. Like normally they come up, hey baby, you want to dance? No, not tonight, thank you. I'm just here to enjoy whatever walks
The view.
past.
No. You're like, why would I pay when I can see everything now?
No, and no, but like,
yeah, I can see it all.
no, but hold on. But if they convince me, right now you've earned your money. I don't care how you dance, and you could be the ugliest one, I think. But I'm gonna.
How would they convince you?
They'll come up to me and be like, I don't want to dance for you. Now I'm like, oh, why not?
Your reversal,
Yeah.
your reversal,
Yeah.
your boom bam.
Yeah, and it's just like,
hey, and take my money.
yeah, because I'm like, hold on, why don't you want to dance with me? And then they'll say something like, because you're different to all the other men in here. And I'll be like, you're right, I am different. Let's go for a dance. I'll give you a dance now.
Yeah, because that's what we really crave. Above everything
Attention.
else, to feel special.
Yeah,
We want to feel special. But the moment they make us feel special, putty in their hand, that's a man's Achilles heel. When you are made to feel special, it's like, I think that's everyone's Achilles heel actually. Someone can make you feel special, then you're in the palm of their hand, man.
Yeah.
And some of them women have their game is shit, man. Come up with them clunky heels. You want to dance, baby? You want to dance?
And
And then someone come up. They start with just a look.
Yeah.
That's how across the room.
Yeah.
And then they look, and then when you look, they look away.
Yeah. And now they've got you.
Yeah, now they got me.
Yeah. But when they come up and they start going, you want to dance, baby? And I'm like, no, just getting a drink. Oh, fuck you then.
Yeah.
And they get annoyed.
You've been here all night and you don't
Yeah.
buy, all you want is drink.
Now
you
your
don't buy,
card is
you don't
marked.
buy dance.
Your
you
card
don't
is
buy
marked.
dance.
I'm never getting a
Why you
dance
don't buy
off you.
dance?
I'll get one off your friend.
No,
you're too angry.
no. Why you about to buy dance from me?
No, but you're
You
too
racist.
angry.
You're racist.
You're too angry.
You racist. You know buy dance from me?
I'll have that one.
No. She's with friend already. No,
Yeah,
no.
but that proves I'm not racist. I want that one.
No, no. You're just saying that. I'll call her over then. Monica, come over here. Dance.
And then she goes, let's do double. She tries to make that. I'm like, no, never getting a dance off you. Your attitude needs to change.
Don't talk to me like that.
Where are you from?
Why? Because you want to be racist to that country?
No.
Why not?
I'm curious.
Are you? Are you curious? I'm from where you're from.
Oh,
You look. Where are you from?
I'm from Ireland.
How are you? How are you? You don't look Irish.
Oh, racist!
Oh, well.
Right, I'll give you a dance.
No, but
They do get angry though. That's what turns me off it. I don't like it because I know you just want me for the money.
yeah.
Because what I try and do sometimes is like I try and like, bro, let me prove to me that you don't want me for the money. Then I'll give you a dance. If you're not after me for the money, I'll give you a dance.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's hard.
And sometimes what I do, I'll like them and I'll just give them the money and I'm like, I don't want the dance because you're sound in it. I feel bad.
What?
Because they're nice.
What?
One woman was like, oh, I'm studying. Oh, my kid's at home. I'm studying. I was like, oh, fucking hell, just take money for a dance. I don't want one.
Really?
You've guilt tripped me, but in a nice way.
Really?
Yeah, and I respect that. Take the money. I'll get a dance with someone else.
All right, so cool. So time.
If you had a time machine
Yeah.
and you can use it once, would you go back or forward?
Are we staying there? Do you have to stay there? Or do you get to have a look around? Or is it just one you stay?
You stay there.
You stay permanently?
Well, it's up to you because, like,
I go back.
you go back to when you were a kid.
What, is it going to be me? Is it in my lifetime? Does it have to be my life? Or can I choose any time in history?
You can either go back in your life or you can go back throughout the whole of the before Christ thing.
So will I be my same age?
Yeah, you'll be basically you now.
Me now,
Yeah.
but going all the way back, yeah?
Yeah.
I'd probably go back to some ancient times, man.
Ancient?
And be like a god.
You wouldn't be a god though. They'd find you weird. They'd be like, why are you wearing socks with them sliders, mate?
No, I'd strip down, man.
Naked?
And I'd show, and I'd teach them. Do you know what I think about though? I couldn't do if I went back in time.
What do you mean?
Like I couldn't invent anything. I couldn't
You
even
can
make
invent
anything.
everything because it's not been invented yet.
What can you make?
Oh,
You can't make
here's
nothing
a toaster.
You don't know how to make a toaster.
The element. There's an element. You plug it into the electricity thing.
What's an element? How do you make an element?
It's a wire connected to the.
How do you make a wire?
What?
How do you make a wire?
A wire. How do you make a wire?
Yeah, exactly. You don't know how to make nothing. You couldn't make an iPhone. You couldn't make
I'll
anything.
get some iron ore. Give me some iron ore.
I couldn't even go back to 2000s and invent anything like from. I can't.
I'd go back and invent Google. I'd go back and invent Google. I'd be like, I've got this thing called Google. You just search stuff up and it comes up.
How would you do that? You don't know how to do that. You don't know how to make an algorithm.
I tell them, oh, there's this thing called an algorithm, which we will make.
What's an algorithm?
It will make it.
No, yeah. How? What? Describe
Right,
to
give
me.
me some people in and I'll
No, they don't know. It hasn't been invented yet.
Well, I've just invented it, you fucking idiot.
Yeah. What have you? Okay, so tell me, what's an algorithm?
It decides, it knows what you're thinking. It knows what's in your head.
All right. Okay. That we had those two. They call psychics. Mystic Meg.
No, it's a computer one.
A computer one that knows
It
what I'm
works
thinking.
out you.
It works out me how?
yeah. Like if you're talking about time, like we'll suddenly get like watches coming up on Google
Yeah.
asking us to buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did you do that?
It's an algorithm. That's what the
Yeah,
algorithm
no,
does.
you're going back. You're being circular now. We're going back to algorithm here. What is an algorithm?
I've told you, if you bloody... Who are you? 'Cause you're
I'm a person from the past.
Right, can you help me make this thing or not?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Right, well then listen to me. It's basically like you type it in Google.
What's Google?
I'm inventing it.
So 1 second.
Listen.
You're just saying the words now.
You're not listening
I've
to
never
what I'm
heard of
saying.
Google. What is Google?
This is the invention.
Go on.
So it's a thing where you go www.google.com, yeah? And you type in, oh, I want to see, I don't know, Enrique Iglesias naked. And if he's been naked, photos will come up that people have taken of him.
How does that work?
Anything. You can Google anything.
Yeah, how does it work? Where did they get the pictures from?
The internet.
What's the internet?
Is there no internet when I'm doing this?
How far have you gone back?
To the year 2000. There's the internet.
Google was already invented in the year 2000.
Was it?
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll go back. I'll go back before then. I'll put it in the time machine.
So when was Google invented and you go back before then?
I'll go back before then and be like, and then Google will come to invent it and I'll be like, sorry, mate, that's my
Do you think
patent.
you can make Google today, right now?
No, what I'll do, this is what I'll do.
Go on.
I'll come up with the idea. I'll patent the idea, yeah? Google.com, yeah? And then they make it, and it gets big, and I'll be like, sorry, boys. It's my idea.
Hold on 1 second.
So I don't have to do anything.
Do you think Google is only big because of the name? They might call it Foogle. It's still good. They made
I've
that name up.
patented the search engine thing. It's my idea. Yeah? So hand it over. But I still need you to work.
I'm not sure if you can patent that.
Why not?
I'm not sure if that is like you could patent searching for web pages.
It hadn't been invented yet, search pages.
So why didn't anyone patent it already?
Google has.
So what's Yahoo?
That was around before Google. They didn't patent it.
So if Google's patented it,
Yeah. Why doesn't anyone set up a new Google then?
they have tried.
Oh, have
They've had
they?
Arx Jeeves.
That was ages ago, and that one, he was shit.
Yeah, they all
That lazy waiter.
Bing.
Bing was crap, and Bing's shit, man.
Yeah, but it came out after Google.
Did it? No, it came out before Google.
No. Came out after Google.
All right, well, I wouldn't invent Google. I'd go back and I'd invent, I'd go back to medieval times, and I'd invent a toilet, because I know how to work one of them bad boys.
Yeah.
I could figure that out, yeah. I could figure out how to flush a toilet and make a toilet.
Yeah.
It'd be like, it's a flush system. It's how you do it, people. Right?
Yeah.
But I think back in medieval times, the king will probably just kill me if I didn't make everyone a toilet.
Yeah, he'd be his thingy.
So I wouldn't go there. I'd go. I don't know what I'd do. I'd probably try and. The problem with going back in time is that
Would you go back in time or would you go forward?
I'd probably go forward.
All right, cool. So if you're going to go forward, tell me, you go forward, what do you think you're going to find? What if you go, it's a desert wasteland?
Well, it depends when I go forward.
How far forward would you want to go?
No, it depends what I'm doing at the time when I go forward. Because if I'm in a bad mood, that could affect me in the future.
What do you mean?
Because if I'm in a bad mood, really bad mood, and I go forward in time right there and then, God knows what I've done in that angry mode in that time.
What do you mean? So, 1 second, are you going forward and living your life?
If I go forward in time, I've lived that time because I've fast forwarded, right? So if I'm in a bad mood...
So you're going to be old then?
What?
You're going to be old?
Yeah, but I'll go forward and tell myself there's a time machine going to pick you up in... Oh, yeah. Oh, no, sorry. Sorry, let's start again. I'll go back in time and I'll tell myself...
1 second, if you go back in time to any time, then you wouldn't even have been born in medieval times.
Well, what if I went back in my life then? I'll go back to when I'm 6. I'll say to the 6-year-old, I'm you. But in medieval times in the future. I'm you in the future, yeah? I've come back. These are the lottery numbers for this day, for every week. And I'll just win the lottery every week.
But you don't know the lottery numbers every week.
All right, well, I'll go to the lottery.
Oh, okay, watch this. Okay, and what do you think is going to happen when little Pete starts winning the lottery every fucking week? What do you think is going to happen when you start winning the lottery every week?
What's going to happen? You're going to take the money?
They'll kill you.
What do you mean they'll kill me?
They have to.
Well, I'll go and tell you the numbers then.
You think you're going to fuck up little Luke?
No, I'll say to little Luke. I won last week.
Yeah, 1 second. You come to me. Wait, are you going to come out go back in time and talk to me as a kid?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you come back in time and talk to both of us. Yeah.
As an adult.
Yeah. As an adult. So you're an adult and I'm a little kid. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're just gonna. Ah! There's a pedo! There's a pedo in my room.
No, I'll probably say something like, "Luke, I'm your dad." Then
My dad's Asian. My dad's Asian.
You're too young to realise, probably.
No. I'll be like, my dad's Asian. I've got faults on my dad.
Well, what would you do then? I'd be like, shut up, you little shit. I'm trying to make you rich.
What would I do?
If I was a kid telling you as an adult.
I'd go back and yeah, you think you try and invent stuff, but I don't know. I can't make the stuff that I see now.
I would use what I know now, like at the beginning of the internet. I'd start up this
Company,
whole,
yeah.
I'd start this whole podcasting, and I'd be like,
I'd start selling books online.
oh, like Jeff Bezos did.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you see, well, I'd research it first, and then I'd go back.
Hold on. Because there are some people who do a lot of good inventions and do a lot of the right moves.
Yeah, like do
Elon
you reckon
Musk.
they know?
Do they come back in time?
But Elon Musk is a bit special. He's not like a normal person, is he?
Maybe because he's from the future.
Well, he could have built the time machine, but I don't. Because why doesn't he fuck off back to the future then?
Why would he's fucking king here?
But surely, if he's built the time machine, he'll be a king there as well.
Why?
Well, he's only going to get better, isn't he, in the future?
Yeah, but okay, you live like a king if you go back in the past because you know all the moves to make.
Yeah, but it's boring, isn't it? Because it's already happened.
What?
I don't know.
I would love to live. I'd love to live at the top, knowing everything that's going to happen, every move.
Yeah, but I'll be thinking.
You have no anxiety, but like, do you think China's going to invade?
No,
no, not for a couple of years.
Not for a couple of years, but I would be worried. Like, oh, I wonder what my dad's doing in the future. Do you know what I mean? I'd be thinking, what is dad up to? What mum and dad up to now?
Can you imagine going to a meeting and you can't? You have to stay away from your family
Why?
because if you go and talk to them, you
Well,
could
they're
fuck
not
up.
going to know it's me.
Yeah, but you could go on. You could say something to them.
And there
fuck
has
them
been
up.
times where people have been like, "P, that looks like you."
Really,
Yeah, when I've been young, and that looks like an older version of you.
really.
Yeah, there've been times where people said that, and I'm thinking, was that me from the future coming back? But then it wouldn't be, would it? Because I would have gone back already. But it might be in the future. I've
Do
done
you know
that.
people listen to this like, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck? I don't know what the fuck's going on.
But this is true conversation.
Hmm.
This is real life crap you're getting here. You don't know when you're going to come back from the future.
If you can.
If you can. And if it does happen, we need to be prepared.
Do you know what's really interesting about this world?
What?
If you could take a wider look, a lens at things, everything's a cycle.
Yeah, it's like cancer, isn't it? It's like a cancer, the world.
Right, how?
If you zoom out of the world, yeah, like humans, we're such bastards, man. Like if you look at the way the world, if you zoom out, yeah, but then you look at cancer now zoomed in. If you look at cancer and you zoom in on it, if you look at cancer and you zoom in, right, you see like the little molecules splitting and whatever, taking over the thing and causing cancer, right? And then if you zoom out of the world and you see like the humans spreading and spreading and spreading, like moving, it's like a cancer consuming the earth.
Really?
Yeah, so it's like we're like just fucking cancer, man.
So imagine, because they don't know how big the universe is. Imagine if we're just
I know
a
how
cell.
big it is. It goes on forever.
Yeah, imagine if we're just a cell inside a human.
We could be. We could be a cell
Can
inside.
you imagine we're a cancer and we think we matter?
I know. And we're just a cancer.
And we're just a cat.
But can you imagine finding out you're a cancer and just being like, this is that? So it all meant nothing. We're like the bad guys.
I mean, I'm going at the moment about the changing of the world order and how America's going down, China's coming up, but China's been up a lot of times and ruled the world a lot of times.
But this is what I'm trying to tell everyone. The situation we're in, when everyone goes, it's really tough. We've had a good life. I remember when I was a kid and we used to send money to Africa and those kids are like have flies on them and they'd be struggling to find water. And like, it's changed now. Like they're doing all right now, aren't they?
No.
Or it's still like that?
Yes.
Okay, but they don't show it anymore on TV.
They do. There are still people who have got problems in the world.
But basically, we've got a good life compared to them.
100%.
But we act like it's shit.
But yeah.
And now what's going to happen is we're going to be that.
No, because you become acclimatized
To the good life.
to wherever you're in. So and do you know what they say? What the poverty that's bad? It's relative poverty. It's when in your proximity someone is close who's rich makes you feel really bad. Do you know what I mean? If everybody in a row, and that's what the problem is with social media, you should just compete with your neighbor.
Yeah, now you compete with the
the
world.
whole world. I'm competing with fucking Arab oil money.
I know.
And they're making me feel like I'm shit.
And
mate,
people
what now?
comment on our stuff, and it's like, yeah, but you'll never like it. But you want to comment. You want to throw your opinion in. We have to now listen to your opinion. Even though it doesn't matter to us. And we walk past you in the street, but you've seen our thing, and you're out in Alaska or something, digging for fish.
digging for fish.
Yeah.
Digging for fish. But yeah, but this is what I mean. It's like, so that's why people feel bad. It's not necessarily, that's why social media is bad, because you look at where you could see everybody, but like if everybody around you is struggling to eat, it doesn't feel so bad.
Yeah.
But if you're the only
one,
person
and
struggling
you're looking
to
at everyone
eat,
successful,
and everyone's good, you're like, my life, makes you feel bad. Do you know that they say people in relative poverty, they live a shorter life just because of the proximity to money?
And like, this is true because on social media, everyone talks shit because like, I know there's like people, like especially when I see on social media, there's people that I know that I've, and they'll be like doing the whole cheers thing with the champagne and they're out in the Maldives living a good life. But I know you're having a shit life and you're not happy. You're not happy in your job and you're not happy with yourself and you're not happy with your situation. But you're doing all this social media like cheers in the glasses out in the Maldives. It's like, yeah. And it's like, you're not enjoying it though. You've said this. So why are you faking it?
And I've seen people who are not having a good life and all they're concerned about is posting stuff.
I'm having a good life.
Yeah, and I'm like, you're wasting your time trying to make people think you're having a good life rather than trying to make them have a good life.
Exactly. And like, you look at kids back in the day. Back in the day when I was younger, I'd be like, look, there's a tree, I'm going to climb it. Now kids are like, there's a tree, I'm going to take a photo of it and post it on social media.
Yeah,
they don't live a good life. They live a shit life now.
And
they're quiet and reserved.
But they do. Kids do feel weaker nowadays.
They are weak.
They do feel weaker. Like I have to have a word with my son and then be like, listen,
yeah,
you need to strengthen up. Like he didn't want to go out because his skin he didn't feel good about his skin the other day.
So he's self-conscious.
Yeah, and I was like,
media.
because of his hay fever. And I was like, listen, you can't care. This world, no matter what level you get to, there's always going to be somebody wanting to pull you down for something.
Yeah.
You do.
Even if you're doing well.
Yeah. If you go over to the left, someone on the right's going to be upset. You go over to the right, someone on the left's going to be. You can't win.
But when you post and you're like, I'm down and out, and you're like, I'm living a bad life, everything's bad. Everyone wants to pick you up. Pick you up. It's like the new newspapers. They pick you up.
Yeah. Oh,
and then when you're on top, they're like, hey! You're getting a bit cocky.
Yeah. Don't be showing all that stuff. I'm gonna kill myself. Oh, okay. Whoa. Bring it.
I know. But they want you to do well. No.
What they say? Everyone wants you to do good, just not better than them.
Yeah. Or when people are doing bad, you're like, oh no, we love you. We're always here for you. It's like when I saw a guy on TikTok posting about his teeth. He got his teeth fixed and they looked horrible. And they kept falling out because they're like white teeth. They kept falling out. It's like, yeah, sorry guys. And as he's talking, the teeth keep falling out. And now he's like up there, and people are like, yeah, he's getting cocky now. He's getting cocky.
They don't, and they misinterpret things.
People are stupid.
They do. They are.
And I tell you what, you lot that see our stuff and then comment online, just stop it. Not the viewers, but like those TikTok trolls. User 126578321. Whatever.
Yeah.
They judge it. Even the people that do like our stuff, you still comment, but then you have a little moan. You like to have a little moan as well.
I don't mind. I don't mind if you're. No, listen. Let me say. Can I say my part?
You can say your part, but make sure you remember what happened then.
What happened
with the week? That guy fucking throwing us 2 pence in.
But this is what I'm saying. I don't mind if you genuinely have got feedback. You're not trying to be nasty. I don't mind what you say. It's all useful.
Yeah, but from that comment, what did you think?
I just thought I don't really care.
No, I was like, come on, shut up.
Yeah, I know you was, but I don't mind. But anyway, let's move on. Anyway, yeah, well, I think because I think young people seem a lot weaker. And I think if we go to war, which is probably likely in our lifetime, we're going to see war.
Can you imagine how shit they are going to be?
Yeah.
Like, oh. Don't say that or get offended. And you're going out to fight for us.
Yeah, no, it's not even that. It's when you hand them the rifle. And they're like, here you go, boy. Boy! How dare you? Boy! No. How dare you call me that?
And there'll be women on the front lines as well. It'll be like a different looking war than the past.
Yeah, they'll be right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
At least there'll be like, at least we're all going to die together. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they could. I wonder how it's going to be fought, man. I don't understand. Man. I bought a book the other day about war and how because it just looks all messy to me. Back in the day, war just looks messy. I don't know how anybody wins a war. Like you see people in the middle, and swapping, banging knives and all that. I'm like, how does anybody leave this alive?
Yeah, but war is everyone's supposed to die in it.
Yeah, apart from the people that send you to it.
Yeah, exactly. And that's why I'm not fighting in a war. Can you imagine Rishi? Fucking hell. Imagine I was in war with Rishi beside me.
You wouldn't be beside you.
Yeah, but imagine he was.
No. That's where I'm going. When they declare war, I'm like, yeah. Come on, bruv. Come on,
Rishi. It'd be like a weird Luke and Pete, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Be like Pete with a shave.
I'll be making jokes. I'll be like, I don't find that funny. Actually,
Yeah.
I don't find that funny.
No, he
humor.
probably would say he finds it funny because he licks everyone's ass because he wants votes, innit? That's what politicians do. They lick everyone's ass because they want votes. That's why you can never trust them. That's why I don't think anyone should be the head of the country unless they're under the age of 25.
Oh, stop you! Have you heard some of the things that people under 25 come out with?
Some of them are intelligent though.
No,
under the age of 30, then.
No,
You need to be younger.
No way.
They're all too old. They only care about money. They're not gonna.
No, there's a lot of older people who don't care about money.
Who?
There's loads of people who don't care about money who are older. It's not only old people who care about money. Young people care about money. Young people are superficial and surface level.
At least
orientated.
but they care about the future because they're going to be living in it.
Some people don't give a fuck about their future. Have you seen them? Are you crazy? Some people do. I saw this guy running across a bridge.
Okay, go on.
With nothing underneath. You know when they do the jumping videos, and
nothing underneath. Wearing it. Nothing underneath.
No, underneath to catch their fall. Like a high. If they've made one slip, finished. Young people are impulsive.
All right, they may be impulsive, but what I'm saying is, how can you have someone leading the country, making decisions for the country? Just say global warming's an actual thing, yeah? How have you got like an old person in charge of what's not going to affect him? You can't. That's unfair.
No. But that's
biased decision.
But I'm.
You need someone who cares.
No. You also got people who care about next generation.
Who?
There's loads. Okay? When I care about my children.
If someone, now we're talking. So if someone's just had a child, then okay, yeah.
Yeah, but what if they haven't just had a child? What if they've got a child that's 20?
Well, yeah, all right. Well then, yeah, but Rishi doesn't, does he? He's single.
He does have children. What do you mean he's married?
Yeah, but he doesn't have kids, does he?
Yes, he does.
Does he?
Yeah.
Does Rishi have kids?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Rishi. Hold on. That's one of the first things that comes up in Google. He does have kids. Krishna and Anushka. Oh, maybe he does care then. Sorry, Rishi. Got that wrong.
All right, cool. Let's go to some questions.
Let's do some questions.
All right. All right, this one's a weird one, yeah?
Yeah.
But we'll say it anyway.
Do you know what I find about old people, though? Like, do you ever feel bad for old people? Because, like, you see them walking about in public, yeah? Nobody really cares for them, man. They're, like, really old. And, like, they've lived a whole life. They've lived a whole life. And, like, you know when, like, there's a grandparent at a party and everyone's 25 at the party and the grandparent's there and no one's really...
But you sometimes get the grandparent. They don't even know what the fuck's going on.
No, but then you see some that are just quiet, and you know, like if you have a chat with them, you know they still got their wits about them. They're just getting old now. When that happens to me,
because they're out of rhythm of things.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be so like, if I was old and I'm looking around, and no one's talking to me, I'd be like, "Fuck this party."
You know, if it was me. If it was me, I'm gonna be honest with you. If I'm sitting around all my family, I've grafted and I'm putting them in a position and they're ignoring me, I'm gonna piss my pants in the middle of the room. I'm gonna take on my and piss in the middle of the room. This party's over. This party's finished.
What? Because no one's talking to you?
No one's talking to me.
Yeah.
And when they say, "Oh, he's gone crazy," no, I'm saying, this is how you treating me. I'm gonna take a shit next time. Everybody, you need to be around and show me attention. You be nothing.
But you can imagine they wouldn't show you attention, can't you?
Yeah, I could. And I'll take a shit. I'll take a shit in the middle of the floor. I would.
But that's probably why they maybe do.
And they try to put me at home.
No, if anyone tries to put me at home and I've created everything that they're all successful, I'd be like, you're not putting me at, you lot are going in the home.
Yeah, I'd leave my money. I'd leave my money to a cat.
Yeah, I'd leave no money to anyone. Not even charity. Because the owner of the charity normally gets all the money.
Yeah, you do wonder in charity when these people who do charities and then they're like, oh yeah, like they get big wages. Yeah, it's a tough job running a charity, but hold on.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you got a big mansion and you run a charity.
People who run charities are just running the charity, let's face it, just for the money.
No, not everybody.
Yeah, no, everybody. Because they're a businessman before they normally do it. You don't get anyone who starts a charity that doesn't know business. You never see that. You never see a tramp on the street going, you know what, I'm going to start a charity. No, you don't see it.
Okay,
they're always he used to be the CEO of this company, this company.
He's got more pressing issues. He is the charity.
Huh?
He is the charity.
Yeah, but why doesn't he start up a charity then?
Because he can't even help himself.
But that is more appealing. I'd be like, I'm running this charity because I know what it's like.
Yeah, but he needs first to get himself out of the position he's in.
That's my point.
And for that, he needs charity.
He needs charity. But a CEO, you notice the guys of these charities, they've always done something big before and they've always been well off. You never see someone who's like done nothing.
Yeah, but okay, because if it's big business, how are they going to, they're in a position to do it.
Exactly. It's business. Money.
Yeah, but it is money.
Exactly. It's all about money and they just want the money.
Yeah, but you're trying to get money for people.
It's non-profit. It's non-profit. Shut up. It's profit. Yeah.
All right. This is question. Hey, Luke and Pete. Hope you're doing well. I'm a 28-year-old male. I wanted to share something pretty unexpected that happened during a recent blizzard. I don't know where the fuck you've been. And I could really use your help in understanding and dealing with my feelings. So, I got stuck in a small cabin with someone close to me during the crazy snowstorm.
Where does this guy live?
I don't know.
Recent, a blizzard as well.
Yeah.
Fucking roasting, bruv.
We were trapped together for a while, and it gave us a chance to have some really deep talks. We opened up and shared our vulnerabilities like never before. And here's the surprising part. Things got pretty intense between us. It felt like there was a strong connection, something that had been hidden until then. It caught me off guard, but it also brought us closer in a way I never expected, without going into too many explicit details, but I couldn't walk afterwards.
What? He can walk. They shagged.
Now that the blizzard is over and life is back to normal, I'm left feeling all mixed up, as he was my older brother.
Oh, that's disgusting.
I don't know how to make sense of this new bond or what it means for our relationship moving forward.
What?
One second, hold on. It's ringing. I'm hoping you can give me some advice. More Pete than Luke, because he seems like he would be more knowledgeable in this area.
Who the fuck is this?
How do I fix this issue I've created? And how can I navigate this changed connection?
Yeah.
Considering the way we were before.
Tell you how you navigate.
One second. Your insights would mean a lot to me, as I'm a big fan and patron, and I'm really looking forward to hearing
He's a Patreon as well.
Yo, look at it now. Okay.
What Patreon is he? What's his name?
Thanks for taking the time to read my email. I'll be eagerly waiting for your response, hoping you can shed some light on the situation. Take care, Anonymous.
What's Anonymous? Let me see if it's actually anonymous.
It is. What do you mean? I'm
Let
not
me
gonna
see.
lie.
Yeah, who sent it? Who sent the email though?
Don't say. He said anonymous.
I don't care. He's out to go at me, the little. I'm gonna out his email address so everyone can have a piece of this.
Don't do that.
Why not? Don't do that.
Don't do that.
So can I have Pete's opinion? Shut up, you little. Get his email address up, Luke. I'm going to give your email address to the whole world, you little bag.
You'll ruin the trust of everybody else.
He's taking the piss.
Yeah, but you'll ruin the trust of everybody else. Now they won't email in because
the trust. He's out and got me.
No, you're not going to out.
I am outing him.
No, you're not. Don't do that. Don't do that.
You little weasel.
No.
Yeah, careful, because I'll put your email address out to the internet.
Listen. I think it was a hoax, and if it wasn't,
it is a hoax. Clearly,
if it wasn't a hoax, cut that relationship off. Cut that dead.
Yeah,
there is nothing.
And you took it from your brother, you weasel.
Yeah, that isn't a good brother.
You're the weird one.
That isn't a good brother.
No, it isn't. And he put you in a wheelchair now. Good for you.
Yeah, he's in hospital as well, probably.
Yeah. What, the brother?
What?
Why would the other brother be in hospital?
No, him.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think it's someone just having a pop shot at Pete.
Yeah, I know. And I tell you what, I'm going to have a pop shot at you. I'm going to give your email address.
No, you're not giving anybody's email address.
No, fuck him.
No, you're not.
Fuck him, Luke.
Silly. Stop being silly. Don't do that.
Where did they email on?
Don't do that. Don't do that. All right, let's go to another question.
I love the way you're protecting him. Why are you protecting him when he's fucking around with me?
Listen to me. If you betray the trust of anonymous messages...
He's betraying my trust.
Listen to me. No, if you betray someone's trust, then other people will be reserved in, I can't be honest because these guys But
He's not being honest.
If they
He's
don't like
taking
what
the
I
piss.
say, they may out me.
Yeah, we'll out you, weasel boy.
No, don't say
Weasel
that.
in a
don't
wheelchair.
say that.
What?
Don't say that. Don't say that. You won't out anybody.
Luke, he's taking the piss, bro.
Doesn't matter. It's free.
Fucking lucky he's here.
Do you see what I'm saying? Do you see
You're
what I'm saying?
lucky he's here, you little weasel.
He can't. He can't.
Yeah,
take
you and
anything.
your brother.
All right.
Fuck off.
All right. This is someone in. Remember the lady that sent us in the stuff about knife play.
Hussy.
Oh my.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, private.
See what I'm saying? Just betraying people's trust. I'll edit that out. Don't worry. I did.
No, she said that's all right.
No, she didn't. She wanted to be anonymous before.
She messaged on the bloody thing going, yeah, I do like knife play, saying the hussy. Refer to me as the hussy.
Oh, okay. All right then.
So there you go, hussy.
Right. Hello. Thought I'd send you guys another message.
Oh, by the way, thanks, hussy, for signing up to Patreon. We love you.
Yeah, thank you. Thought I'd send you guys another message. My boyfriend.
She also said we looked extremely sexy in the wrestling singlets last week.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, hussy.
Yeah, I think we're gonna post. We had the bit where we've revealed each other to ourselves. Not where we first showed each other ourselves in the wrestling outfit.
Yeah.
And I think we're gonna post it on Patreon.
Yeah, hurry up and put that up so they can see it.
All right, thoughts. Send you guys no message. My boyfriend lately has been saying he would like us to do some video porn.
Oh,
I'm not sure how I feel about it, as I'm a lady in the streets and a freak in the sheets. You know, I said maybe if you don't see my face, etc. Would you guys do it? All right, cool. And she got another part. Let's answer that. Would you? I ain't doing no video porn. Like we're putting it out on the internet.
no, because what if someone's like, oh, he's got the same mole on the shoulder that Pete has?
Yeah,
And it looks like Pete because we've seen him in the wrestling singlet.
Have you seen? I've seen some videos. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen some videos where like amateur and you can tell that they write a title like "Nerd sleeps with a woman," and I'm like, can you imagine you're banging away? I'm like, yeah, nerd,
I know.
nerd. Like,
but because they want to diminish the man.
yeah, and there's something a woman, ugly, fat woman gets
Oh,
laid.
no.
And it's,
You watch them ones?
I will. Yeah, I do.
Do you? Ugly fat woman gets laid.
Yeah,
I wouldn't click on that.
But some women they call fat. I'm like, that's not fat.
Yeah,
That's
but I've
thick.
always told you like thicker women.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
But when they call them fat, I'm like, that ain't fat. It's meat. And sometimes they say like MILF. I'm like, that fucking girl's young.
Yeah, but the word MILF turns you on, innit? When you see it, you're like, oh, MILF. And then you look at it, oh, it's a young MILF.
Gee, MILF doesn't turn me on.
MILF doesn't turn, does it not?
No. I do like a bit of old woman porn though. Have you seen the granny porn?
I can't watch that. Because it's like, that's what I mean about the sagginess and stuff. I just can't watch it. Because it's like, I feel queasy watching it because they're old and feeble. Like, if you bang too hard, are you going to break a bone? Do you know what I mean? Like,
Pelvis.
pelvis! I broke my pelvis!
yeah. Oh, take me to the hospital.
Oh, God.
No, I would say if you're not comfortable doing video stuff, don't do it because it's going to be out there forever.
Yeah, and don't be forced into it, hussy.
And don't.
And it's weird that because he didn't like the other thing that Hussy liked, and now he's trying to ask you to do something that you
I
don't
see
like.
your knife play and I'll raise you video.
Yeah, I'll raise you video, and
then
then what you should ask him is, I'll do the video if you indulge the knife play and we film it. But that might get police involved doing knife play and videos.
No. But it's clearly a video. Then no, if anything happens, you clearly
Yeah,
can
that's
see.
why you got to be careful, Hussy. And would I do it? No.
What about if you had that wrestling mask on?
You can tell it's me though. Still,
No. You'd have to know.
yeah. But if someone knew, I remember my mate pranked me and was like, "Pete, your mum's in a porno. I saw her in a porno," and I fucking panicked. He goes, "I'm joking. By the way,
you?
I panicked because
Why?
I was like, my mum's done that. How's she done that to me? You should never have had me."
To you. Why is it about you?
Because I don't know. I just think, why would you do that? You know I'm your son. Why would you do that? But he was joking, obviously. But I actually thought, because why would you lie?
You told me your dad always talks at table about
Yeah, Dad always talks. He's like, oh, I'm just off to fuck your mother.
Your dad openly says that.
Openly. We were out for fucking drinks with Tom Allen. And Tom Allen went and got another hotel. He's like, oh, Eddie Jane, you can have my hotel room. And Dad was like, I'll shag your mother in that tonight, Peter.
Really?
Yeah. He doesn't care.
What did your mum say?
Mum's like, oh, Eddie, stop it. Mum's just like that. She just plays along with it.
Does she?
Yeah.
That's lovely to have that still that thingy though.
Yeah, they proper love each other, man. It's quite nice to have your parents like that.
All right, cool. This is the second part of the question, yeah? Also, on a more serious question,
Yeah.
my boyfriend is currently on a week's lads holiday. He booked it before we got together.
Yeah.
Now we're very serious. He lives with me. I have kids. I think we have a future together. Am I wrong in feeling that this isn't something that can really continue? Like, I wouldn't dream of buggering off for a week without him. It should be family holidays now. My kids are upset he's gone, so it affects them too. I'm not saying he can never do stuff just with the lads, but a week's holiday is a bit excessive. Thoughts? Love ya.
Are they his kids?
No.
No, so he's obviously not as invested.
No, you can't say. It doesn't mean that.
No, but if it was my own kids, I'd be like, no, I'm not leaving my own kids. But
No,
they're not his. He's probably going on lads holiday.
I believe you should both be able, as a partnership, you should both be able to blow off steam. And one time, if he's invested in you and your family, then he should be able to look after the kids well and let you go off for a week.
Yeah. To be fair, he did book it before getting with her.
No, I don't even care if you even afterwards. You should be allowed to go away sometimes.
You should be allowed to go away, but put it on him.
Absence makes the heart grow fonder.
Not when you're in Ibiza though with the boys. Happiness makes
with
the heart.
Boys. I mean when you're in the boys. With the boys. You went straight into with the boys.
I've done it, but when you're in a relationship, it's a bit boring anyway. Because you can't really do anything.
Can you imagine me and you go into a foreign country, having a time of our life, having a joke, a laugh?
And Charlotte's at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't imagine that.
Exactly. But it doesn't mean anything like...
No, it doesn't mean anything.
And then you come back. No, one second. You come back. And then she goes away with like the girls.
Yeah, but that's what you got to put on him. Now you book a fucking woman's holiday. You won't want to though. You'll want to do something with the family. Yeah. But you book a woman's holiday.
But even if you want to do something with the family, that's fine. But you can't restrict
someone.
Because think about it, that's a prison. If he wants to do something, you have to let him.
She is letting him do it. She's just asking for advice.
No. She's like, he booked it before, but she's like, am I wrong in saying now that we're like, things are getting serious, he can't do this anymore?
Well, the thing is with Charlotte would not have a problem with me going on holiday, lads' holiday. Absolutely zero problem because she trusts me, right? I would zero have a problem with her going on holiday. But it sounds like this lady doesn't want to go on holiday. She wants to go on holiday, just them lot, because she wants to do the whole family thing.
Yeah.
But you should probably go away and go on a holiday with your girls and spread your legs for a few weeks and just let them...
What do you mean spread your legs?
Well, it's like, who wants it, boys?
Why?
Is that what he's doing?
No.
What's he doing?
He's just got away with the lads.
Yeah, but where?
Why does that matter?
Well, it does, because if you're like on...
Okay, does it matter where you would go with the lads?
I wouldn't go to Ibiza with the lads now.
Why not?
I just find it boring, because I'll be
okay, you may find it boring, but does it mean you're going to be unfaithful wherever you go? Is there a destination on earth where you're going to be unfaithful?
Well, what do you do? Have you been to Ibiza?
No.
Right, well, I'll tell you what happens. You go to clubs and women are like trying it with you and stuff.
Yeah, wherever that happens in the world.
But Charlotte wants to go to... This is interesting, because Charlotte actually wants to go to Ibiza, and I was a bit like, why do you want to go to Ibiza? Because it is like... Everyone's on it, because it's Ibiza. So everyone's just like, yeah, party, way.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Well, if she's going to be unfaithful, that can happen in a fucking club in London.
Yeah, but it would be a bit like, why Ibiza? Why not?
Maybe your mates want to go.
What?
Maybe your friends want to go and spread their legs.
Yeah, they probably do.
Well, then what? Well, she may want to hang out in a sun lounge with them in the day, chill out, have a girls' chat, enjoy good food. Then those girls fuck off and be whores at night.
And where does she go?
Maybe go back to the hotel, read.
Yeah, go back and read.
Or maybe she goes out to the club as well, but she don't have to do anything with guys.
I know she wouldn't, but that's what I'm saying. It's like,
you can't restrict your partner's behaviour.
No, I'm not saying restrict. I'm saying I would be like, oh, for fuck's sake, she's going to be great.
Yeah, but you're saying that you wouldn't allow.
No, I didn't say I wouldn't allow.
You did.
When did I say I wouldn't allow? I said I find it a bit, why are you going to Ibiza?
You said not Ibiza.
I know what it's like.
Yeah, so what does that mean?
I have been to Ibiza when I'm in a relationship and it was crap, man.
Yeah, that's fine. But that's you found it. Some people just want to be around their mates.
That was when I did naked wrestling.
Yeah.
With my mate.
Yeah, all right.
Because it was like, what else can we do?
Hussy, listen to me.
At least it's not Hussy, is it?
This is Hussy. It's the same question. It's a double question.
Oh, Hussy asked this one.
Yeah. This is Hussy as well.
Oh. Maybe she could film the video and then release it if he plays when he's away. Hussy's got kids.
But he would, and horses.
Fucking hell, she must
And
be
cats.
rich.
And cats.
She's got his Catwoman.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, but you can't restrict your partner's behavior, man.
No, you
That's
can't.
a recipe for disaster. You have to be as long you set rules and boundaries. Obviously, that you both. But saying a man can no longer go on if he chooses to go. Imagine I saw a group. I done a show in Brighton, and the whole front row were friends from university, and they all go away, just them, to Cornwall in the tents and stuff like that, for a week every year annually. Now imagine you come along, Hussey's like, no, that's got to stop now. We've got kids.
But it's Cornwall.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Come on.
You can shag people wherever if you're being. That means you don't trust your partner. Then
No, what? How?
what's Cornwall? Why does Cornwall matter?
Caught in a tent, bruv.
Yeah, what's that mean? What's the difference between Cornwall and Ibiza?
Ibiza is just more opportunity.
Yeah, so you don't
for
trust
you
your
to
partner.
step. I do trust them. Yeah.
So then it doesn't matter about the opportunity. There's opportunity if you go to a fucking shop.
All right. Well, anything I say, you're just going to have a go at. So
I'm not having a go at.
Well, you are.
We're having a discussion.
Well,
we're having a discussion.
Mind your tone.
No way. Don't talk to me like that.
Oh, don't fucking talk to me like that.
No, I'm just saying.
I know, but be real with the girl. She's seeking some advice.
How am I not being
It does.
real?
She sounds like Hussey's a bit insecure.
Yeah, and insecurity is what ruins relationship.
Insecurity killed the cat.
Allow curiosity killed the cat. You fucking idiot.
All right, well, whatever. Well, they all die.
Listen, you have to give your partner freedom. If they're gonna fuck up, they're gonna fuck up anyway. You trying to restrict what he does is not gonna stop him from doing it.
She's not trying to restrict him. She's just said to him.
By saying you can't go on holiday
She's
anymore,
just
that's a
said,
restriction.
"Am I wrong to be like, come on?" She's not trying to. She's not said you can't go.
No.
She's obviously feeling a bit.
Yeah, but she's thinking, is that right to say you can't go?
It's clearly not right to say you can't go, but you should abuse it too. So you should give him the same feeling. Yeah. See how the flip flop fits on the other foot.
when your kids go off with their dad, their real dad.
Yeah.
Then you
take that opportunity to spend some time away
with the girls.
But I know how women are. Sometimes they don't want to spend it with their friends. They want to spend it with a man.
No, that's fine. That's what you want to do. But you can't restrict him because sometimes you just want to hang out with the boys.
I know.
Sometimes because you can't. Sometimes just be real. You can't be your real self around your woman and your mates.
No,
if you
can't.
If you had your 5 friends around and your missus was there, you kind of feel like, oh.
And Charlotte sometimes gets offended because I've gone to parties and I'm like, yeah, let me just have a boys' night, right? Because it's like I want to hang about with my mates and not have to worry about her. But she's cool because she gets on with all them, whatever. But it's still like
it's not.
I just want to, yeah. But then something's.
No,
but something's happened where I've got too drunk, and then mum and dad have had to come pick me up, and Charlotte's come as well, and then she sees that some of the other boyfriends have brought their girls.
You talked about that, yeah.
But I remember thinking, well, why did you bring a girlfriend when we thought we said it was boys' night? And that made me look bad. So, but I'm the one that says, I didn't want you there. Not that I didn't want you there. I was the one that said, no, let have it a boys' night. But my mates back fucked me.
Yeah.
Because they brought their girls, and I'm like,
why'd you do that?
And I couldn't say that. You can't say, why have you brought her?
Because they're there.
Because they're there.
Yeah. Well, you're looking at them like.
So Hussey, don't turn up because the boys won't like that.
Yeah, don't do that because you ruin the night.
You ruin the night.
You ruin a week, your holiday.
Yeah, and don't try none of this shit where, me and the girls are going to come and be at the same time as you. Just so
No.
Don't be that weird.
Don't let people have their freedom.
Yes.
Yeah?
And you'll have a healthy relationship.
You will. Okay, you've heard that from Luke and Pete. Any problems?
Come to us.
Get the knife play.
Yeah.
All right, man. This has been a good. I enjoyed myself today.
That's a good episode, yeah.
All right, guys. Listen, if you can, subscribe to the channel. Go on Spotify and Apple. Leave reviews for us. It really does help us out a lot.
Yeah, we're not begging. We're just asking. So calm yourselves down.
And we've got a Patreon as well. Yeah. And also send any questions, anything you want to know.
Oh, Luke. We got a shout out. Shout out Rhea.
Oh, yeah, Rhea.
Rhea, we love you. She's coming to my show and she wanted Luke really badly to be there and she's one of our biggest fans. So shout out Rhea. I'm also going to shout out someone who left us a really nice review on Apple Podcasts, Luke.
You just go on our thing and then you see it.
Mikey Ortiz. Legend, bruv. Mikey wrote, if you're looking for a good podcast to listen to, then make sure you listen to theirs plus their Patreon. It's so worth it. So funny. Luke and Peter, brilliant. Mikey, we appreciate the review. You're probably one of the only people that listen to us when we ask, can you leave us a lovely review? There
are people that
Oh, sorry, there's another one, Zagova.
There's loads of people that have left reviews. Don't say he's the only one.
Apple Podcast.
Yeah.
Well, Zagova. Oh, Zagova. Shout out Zagova6. Great podcast. Hilarious. Shout out Katie. Her belly aches when she
And
laughs.
loads of people left 5-star. Thank you. We appreciate you.
Yes,
man.
we do. Yeah, all right. I'm not getting on.
No, but you just said you're probably one of the only people. Don't say
They
that.
left the reviews and wrote something.
Yeah, but people do it. So don't. the other
No, I'm
people
saying
don't.
thank you. Shut up.
No, you shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Well, shut up. And anyone else that doesn't, shut up.
Right.
But if you can all leave us a review, write something from the heart.
Yeah.
Because we love you lot. So,
guys, this has been. Thank you for spending time with us.
Luke, don't do that. Don't cut me off when I'm talking to the fans. Right? Thank you, everyone. Now we can finish.
Thanks, guys. Take care. Bye bye.
All right, take care. This has been Luke and Pete.
Talking sheets.
Thank you. You almost forgot that bit, didn't you?
Every time.